She didn't ask for tips. She asked the one question that split something open. Why does it still feel safer to live in lack than to stand in my own abundance? And just like that, she touched the truth. Not the polished answer, not the spiritual bypass. The raw center, the part where the lack wasn't a failure, it was safety, it was brilliance. Because when she had nothing, no one could take it away from her. When she was small, she didn't threaten anyone. When she didn't shine, she was still invited in. Lack gave her something. It gave her connection. It gave her belonging. It gave her a role. One that didn't scare others. One that made sense. One that didn't shake the system. And so she stayed. Not because she was broken. Because she was loyal. Loyal to the version of herself that only knew how to be loved by being needed, not by being full. Loyal to the language of sacrifice, to the pattern of pleasing, to the currency of struggle. Because it worked. She was seen in her effort, admired in her burnout, validated in her exhaustion, but never in her ease, never in her radiance. She began to wonder, who am I if I stop trying so hard? Who am I when I don't need to be saved? When I stop shrinking to make them feel comfortable? And the answers came, not with fireworks, but in silence, in stillness, in the kind of space she had never let herself breathe in. That's when the grief came. Grief for all the years she made herself less, so they wouldn't leave. Grief for the parts of her that were ready so long ago, but had to wait until her body felt safe enough to open, wait until her system no longer saw joy as danger. And that waiting was not weakness, it was wisdom. But now she was done waiting. She was done calling fear humility, done mistaking guilt for love. She was ready to feel what her body had never fully known. Safety is abundance, not the noise, not the performance, the true kind, the kind that feels like breath, like home, like quiet peace in a room that doesn't need to be filled. So she closed her eyes, and in that stillness she felt something old, something steady, something that never left, a frequency, soft, golden, unshakable, not outside her, not conditional, not earned. It was never missing. She had just built too many walls around it, walls made of effort, of pleasing, of protection. And now, one by one, those walls began to melt. She didn't push them down. She let them go because she didn't need them anymore. She remembered the woman she was before she confused survival with love, before she mistook her exhaustion for worth. before she silenced her light to stay close to those who were never ready for her. And that memory didn't make her cry. It made her still, because she saw it clearly now. She had never been the exception. She was the original rhythm, the quiet knowing, the memory of who she is beneath the layers of lack. She had always been enough, even when she didn't dare feel it. And now, maybe you feel it too, the part of you that stayed small to stay safe. The part that's tired of performing for love. The part that wants to rest, not because you're broken, but because you're whole. She's still there, not waiting to be fixed, waiting to be remembered. You don't owe anyone your struggle. You don't have to explain your ease. You don't have to earn what you already are. It's okay. Let them misunderstand you. Let them fall away. It's okay. But don't you dare forget what you've always known. You were never here to survive the world. You were here to remake it in your own frequency.